walk us through the overtime play here? You win a face-off, you win possession of the puck, you nearly give it away, and then throw a play from behind the net to you.
Yeah, it was kind of a bad pass to Chabot, and he was able to get the net and go over, and I just saw an opportunity to get going. So, and it was a great pass by Timmy.
Was this a full 60-minute effort that may be one of the best this season for your hockey club?
Yeah, I think we played a hard game. We want to be a hard team to play against, and I think especially 5-on-5, that's what we did. And we stayed with the program. We stayed with the structure we wanted, and that was one of our best efforts. And but saying that, we've played good games like this season, and we didn't follow right up. So for us, it's good to get a win here and be a little happy, but at the end of the day, we got to be ready for the next one here.
You play to your identity tonight, do you think?
Yes, I really believe so, yeah.
Do you think, Claude, that you showed good resilience too, like in that third period tied 2-2, you kept going at them?
Yeah, there's a way we want to play in the third period, and that was a huge conversation for us early in the season, and we weren't playing the way we wanted to, and I think tonight was a great example that we play third periods like this, even if we're down a goal or up a goal, and we're probably going to see results that we want to have.
You can talk about playing well, but if you don't get the results, that can be difficult to get confidence. Can you build off these now?
Yeah, I mean, when you play well and you look after the game and you're happy with your game, but you didn't get the results, it's easy to go off page and start doing your own thing, and but it's good to know that we played the way we wanted to tonight, and we have the results. So we know it works. We know we can get it done. It's about being consistent and doing it every night.
What did you see from your goalie tonight, Claude?
Exactly what we need from a goalie is kept us in the game, made some key saves, and he looks calm behind us. So anytime you have a goalie that's calm, you have a little bit more confidence in your play.
Alex, how would you describe your team's play here tonight?
I thought we played well 5-on-5. Obviously penalties kind of hurt us a little bit, but overall I thought we played well. I'm sure it's tough to finish the road trip, keep battling through it, and we did a good job today.
Lots of pressure on the puck carrier all night long when they had the puck. You guys were right there. Is that playing to your identity, your team's identity?
Yeah, 100%. I think the way we play makes it hard for them to try to come in the zone and make plays. So I thought we did a really good job of shutting them down today, not giving them too many chances. So, and obviously Talbot's played well too. He made a couple huge saves for us and kept us in the game, especially right at the start of the third period. And that's huge for us.
When Quick is playing the way he is, you guys kind of have to stick with it too.
Yeah, for sure. I thought today, we had a good job getting traffic in the net and, D getting the puck through. So, that's how the first goal goes in and kind of break the ice there. So, I thought we did a good job of that.
It's been a while since you guys had won consecutive games. How important is it for you guys to just string together some wins and try and get back into the race?
Yeah, for sure. I think if we keep playing that way, we're going to get some wins. We just got to trust the process and, keep battling every day, come to work ready, and, put the puck in the net too.
Alex, on your goal there, you really tucked it into a narrow gap there. Can you walk us through what you saw there?
I saw Brady coming out of the corner. No one on me. He made a good pass, and, I don't know if I really got all of it, and it just kind of snuck in. So I'd say pretty lucky there.
Well, this is a lot of fun.
Yeah, winning's always fun, especially in that fashion. And the way we played, it's right from the start. I thought we played a really good game from ourselves. We got to our game plan. We stuck with it for a full 6 and we get rewarded for it.
Play to your identity, do you think?
100%. I think we trusted each other. We trusted the game plan, and we trusted just in the process too. We knew it wasn't going to be one in the first period, and guys stepped up tonight, and it's really fun to be a part of.
Alex DeBrincat just said the same thing about trusting the process, and how important is that when you fall behind in the standings, but now have an opportunity to build off a couple of wins in a row?
We've always believed that we could make up points, make up some ground on some teams. It's like I said earlier this morning. It's we weren't getting rewarded for some of the hard work that we put in. So for tonight to get rewarded. Hopefully that's the trend that continues moving forward. And yeah, winning's always fun. Just in that fashion and the way we did it, it feels even better. But it's going to get cliche here, but you can't sit on this one. We got to keep getting better and focus on the next one here coming up.
I think though you showed pretty good resilience in that third period. After first minute was a little sketchy, but after that you went after them.
Yeah, first shift, we had to be a little bit more ready to play there, but for the most part, we played a great third period. I thought it was we really stuck to the game and stuck to what makes us successful, and we didn't give up much besides that first shift, and Talbot's made some huge saves for us and kept us in it. It was just a lot of fun today.
What does 2 wins in a row mean for confidence, Brady?
I think it's huge. I think tonight especially is going to probably give us the most confidence because tied going into the third period, and those are the situations we have to learn to be comfortable with. And we found a way we stuck with it. We got rewarded, and I think that's going to give us a lot of confidence. Is just being able to play our game for full 60.
Thomas, is this more like it?
Yeah, for sure. Great way to finish a road trip, obviously. 2 tough games to start it, but come back home and being 500 on a long road trip like that, obviously we're happy with that. And obviously just the way we finish a game, we struggled through some games this year, and the way we were confident we played the right way the third period to just get it to overtime, get the win is big for a group.
What was the difference in this third period tonight compared to some of the others where you haven't been able to get it?
I think it's we were more poised on the bench, I would say. I think obviously we knew they were going to get chances. They're a talented team, and when they got chances, we still play our game, and we still stayed focused on what we wanted to do. And Talbot's made some huge saves for us to keep us in the game early, and also in the third there at the end. So obviously a lot of credit goes to him, but obviously it's a great team win.
Well, that poise created in the third period because of how you played in the first 2 and at times dominating?
Yeah, for sure. We played a solid 60. At the end of the day, like I said, you're playing such a strong team. They're going to get chances, but you just got to take what you're given, and that's what we did. We held on to the puck in the O-zone. We dominated at times, like you said, and that's something we strive on trying to do, and we did it tonight.
What do back-to-back wins mean for confidence?
A lot, for sure. It's like we just said, we struggle at times throughout the season, and finish on the road 2 big games like that is big for a group. Just like I said, the way we finished the third period, and we stayed poised and we played our game to take it to overtime and win it there. It's huge. It makes a huge difference for us as a team and for every guy for confidence in this group.
What are you seeing from your goaltender right now? You think he's in a groove now?
Oh yeah, he's made so many good saves, and even the games that our goalies got pulled, it's a lot of it was on us. You're giving in so many chances, and at the end of the day, some of them are going to go in, and we thought it was unfair to him. And the last 2 games, he's just been keeping us in the game every single game. He's making the key saves at key moments, and that's what made the difference tonight.
From an ice level point of view, describe the overtime goal.
That was awesome. It was pretty funny, actually. We were laughing after because G was calling for reverse there, and he just kind of let the puck go by him, and then I started yelling as loud as I could to Timmy, and thank God Timmy saw it, and what a play by him to grab it, beat the guy, hold on to it, and I'm pretty sure it was a back-end saucer pass all the way down there, and the whole goal was special. Gee, what a move, and obviously it was big for us. It's a lot of confidence for our group, and to see that we can do it that way, it's big for us in the long run.
It's just sort of an emphatic point on just trusting in the process.
Yeah, exactly. We say it a lot, we repeat ourselves a lot, but we believe in what we can do in here, and it's all about just sticking together and trusting in what we can do. And every night we've been going to play as hard as we can. Some nights it's not going our way, but to finish a road trip like this, it's big for us.
From your vantage point, what did you see from your team?
I saw, pretty much the same game that we brought last game. A lot of intensity, a lot of jump, smart decisions all over the ice. we came out in a tough building, put a good team on their heels in the first period there, and carried it on from there.
You starting to get into a groove yourself personally?
Yeah, I feel good right now. This is, the best I felt. Obviously coming off an injury, not being able to play in preseason and stuff like that. The first few games I felt, a little bit behind the pace, a little bit shaky at times. But, when you get on a little bit of a roll like this, you get some more games in a row, you start to settle in, and that's what I'm doing now.
Do you settle in too, Cam, when you get to play a few in a row? And, you wanted the opportunity to go back in Wednesday, and you got that opportunity. Was that good for you too, to get the net back there?
Yeah, for sure. I think that was, probably a big decision by the coaching staff. Probably not an easy one either after the game in San Jose. But again, you don't want to let those games linger when you're a goaltender, and the coaching staff knew that and gave me an opportunity to right the ship here throughout the trip, and I thought I did a pretty good job of that.
Do you think that, how good are back-to-back wins for confidence? Because that's something this team has struggled to find this year.
It's huge, especially on the road in some tough buildings. And the trip didn't start the way we wanted to, but we kept with the program here, and I think that's big for us. We've been playing some good hockey, weren't getting the results that we wanted, and now the results are starting to come because of the systems in the process. So we have to continue to stick to those going home.
I got to ask you, having Chabot and Zoo back together, what kind of difference does that make? And just having Shabby back?
I mean, you can tell this is a different team when you got both those guys in the lineup, and they play big, hard minutes for us, and the results kind of speak for themselves when those guys are on the ice.
And you played with G a little bit in Philadelphia. That kind of moment for him to score the winner.
Yeah, that was huge. First of all, unbelievable play by Timmy behind the net. I don't know how we spun away from Kopitar there, one of the best defensive forwards in the NHL in history. So, making that play there and then somehow backhand saucing it all the way to the far blue line, hitting G on the tape. Unbelievable play and unbelievable move by G.
So I got to ask you, was there ever a moment, a half second worth of moment that in your mind you went, how did this happen? We've got possession of the puck, and now all of a sudden behind our net we may be losing it?
A little bit, like I said, especially when Kopitar is the guy chasing. I mean, he doesn't quit on pucks. He strips pucks really well, and he's been one of the best around for a long time. So you give him any kind of opportunity in overtime, it's never a good thing, but luckily we didn't give it to him, and we buried when we got it.